Mark goes to the movies. Mark goes to the movies. Mark goes to the movies. Long game shout. Mark goes to the movies. Mark goes to the movies. Mark goes to the movies. Mark goes to the movies.
This is a goose. You listen to Mark Goes to the Movies. There we
Hey guys, welcome to Mark Goes to the Movies. I am Mark. We're going to keep going. This is Volume 3, Episode 3. Actually, Episode 53 of this ongoing saga that I'm doing. Was this the right idea? No, probably not. Probably not, Mark. I'm rearranging stuff now. See, it's always like you're missing something, right? I need more of those Disney VHS tapes. Goodwill seems to think those are the most expensive ones, and they are not. They're not worth anything more. But Goodwill's like, no, that's what they want, and they don't really want those. Give me horror VHS tapes. That's what I really want. We'll have to do horror VHS tapes at some point, but that's what I want. Give me the scary ones. Let's see. Trying to get it to where. So I have this binder of movies because there's some movies. Look, I'm not always the most ethical person, ethical collector. Oh yeah, some of these are like some of these are movies I can copy. Wild and Crazy Kids, I have those. The Big Help. No one has that. I don't know that I know of. Yeah, these are some. See the signs. The signs are telling me, Mark. Totally makes more movies again. Might actually have to happen. There, look into that. I have stories. I have secrets, guys. I have secrets. I don't want to put them out there for the world. But just say I was somebody at one point. What is this? Oh, it's a box. Fuck that box. All right. Let's rearrange some of this stuff. This is a lot longer than I thought. We're not even close to being done. All right, let's go back into some more Blu-rays. These are random Blu-rays. I'm gonna roll through them unless there's something interesting. I have Good Burger, Good Burger 2. Never seen Good Burger 2. The kids watched it without me, and I was so disappointed because I was saving it. I thought we'd watch it as a family. And Julie and Peyton both watched it without me, and man, talk about a backstab in the back. I don't know, they're gonna cut out my will, I think, after this. They're not getting nothing. Kaylee, my cousin, she's gonna be in charge of all my money when I'm dead. I don't trust my kids yet. Julie's 18. You're gonna get like $100,000 when I die. Giving her, and it's probably only, the more money you make it worldwide, the more that goes up. But to give her that much money, nah, she ain't getting that money. Only person I trust to bury me and take care of all my affairs is my older cousin Kaylee. Most responsible person I know. I would trust her. I trust her with $100,000. I trust Kaylee more with my money than I do myself. So, sorry, Julie. Maybe when you hit 30. I plan on living at least 28 years. 65 is when I'm planning on going. Off topic completely. There's just Blu-rays. So they came out with the regular show on DVD, but not Blu-ray. But I have season 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. I have Weekend at Bernie's, which I guess I could sell that. Maybe I did sell that regular show. No, I do. I have it on 1 and 2. I have it on DVD and Blu-ray. Mark, what are you doing, dude? How much is this worth? I don't need both those. That's crazy. This is one I could sell and not care about too much. $15. I could probably sell that. $10 maybe. I don't know. Something to think about. Let's see. Oh, someone go down there. These things are all. I'm gonna have to sit there and restructure all these again. There we go. All right. Okay. So this one's called The Orange Years, the Nickelodeon story. That one's a good documentary. I have The Monsters. The last movie Rob Zombie directed was The Monsters. That's crazy. Tales in the Hood 1 or 2 and 3. Sorry, 2 and 3. I have Hey Arnold the movie. I have Rugrats 1, 2, and 3. I have a documentary called I Am Thor. I have the Charles Bronson collection. This is actually Death Wish 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. God, those are good movies. I love Death Wish. Annabelle Comes Home, Annabelle Creation. I don't have the first Annabelle though. The Stranger Beside Me is a Jeffrey Dahmer movie, I think. Let me see. I want to say it. Yeah, Ted Bundy. Sorry, Psst, wrong serial killer. Salem's Lot. I could sell this one now because I just bought the 4K of it. All right. The Curse of La Llorona, Problem Child, Meatballs, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. These two movies will eventually be sold because there's a 4K collection out in June. Pretty reasonably priced. It's like $44. That's crazy. For 4K movies? Two 4K movies, $44? Nuts. Big, I'm surprised this has not been upgraded yet. Big is a great one. And this one has it doesn't work anymore. This one was it has a cover. And it's supposed to do like the piano song, but the battery's long dead because this is an old movie. This is a 25th anniversary. 2013. God damn, dude, this movie's old. It's gonna be 40 years old soon. That's not 2013. That's pretty old itself. All right. Back on topic. It's in there. All right. John Hughes, the 5 movie collection. What do I have? Oh, I think there's a few of these movies I don't have on Blu-ray. She's Having a Baby. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which is on 4K. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which is on 4K. Pretty in Pink. I think I have that on 4K. And Some Kind of Wonderful, which I don't have separately. I don't have Some Kind of Wonderful, and She's Having a Baby on Blu-ray. But John Hughes, one of my favorite people, favorite actor, or not actor, favorite director, sorry. Director and writer. I think he's a genius. Everybody Wants Some. We did an episode on this. I love that movie. The Grudge. I'd never seen the original Grudge. This is the remake. Or maybe it's a retool. I don't know. 1031. I bought this at a Days of the Dead convention. I remember it was the one during COVID because they're like Joe Bob's in this, and I was like, all right, I'll get it. And I think it might suck. Child's Play. This is the reboot they tried doing. Take Me Home Tonight. I love that movie. I'll do an episode on that one soon. Say Anything is a great movie. Trimmers Attack Pack. This has all 4 movies, which there's not now a lot more than 4, but you could stop at 2. You don't have to go any further than that. Nightmare Cinema. This is a anthology, I think. Yeah. Never seen it, but it's an anthology, so I probably like it. Arachnophobia. Love that movie. It took forever to watch it, but once I finally sat down and watched it, it was good. Out on a Limb. Hocus Pocus. One of my many copies I used to have. I sold a lot of them. It's got damaged in the post office delivery people. but the guy returned it. I didn't sell it for a whole lot of money. This one looked like the book from Hocus Pocus. Probably just keep it. It's not worth selling anymore. But I still like it. I drove all the way to Bridgeton for that. Went to the actual hood to get the Hocus Pocus on Steelbook. Then I have Insidious 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have 4 sequels on Blu-ray because they're not on 4K yet, but I have Insidious 1 on 4K. My Grandpa's a Vampire. This one's pretty cool. It has Grandpa Monster in it. He plays a vampire. The whole reason why I got it. The Final Girls. I love that movie. RoboCop trilogy. Who doesn't love RoboCop? This one's House of Wax, Return of House on Haunted Hill, and Ghost Ship. So movies that I just want to get on Blu-ray. I don't know if I have them on digital or not, but it's a little harder to find. The Mask, which is on 4K, but it's part of a set. So Dumb and Dumber comes with it, and they don't have Dumb and Dumber on 4K, not yet, anyways. Children of the Corn, the series. These are just a lot of sequels. It starts with 3, Urban Harvest, which is my favorite Children of the Corn movie. Then you have Children of the Corn, The Gathering, Children of the Corn 666, Isaac Returns, and then Children of the Corn 5. Oh shit. Then you have the For Dusk of Dawn series. Dusk of Dawn 1, 2, and 3, and Full Tilt Boogie, which I guess is a documentary I'm making of it. All great movies. I wish someone put that on 4K. I think Dusk of Dawn is coming to 4K at some point. The Hellraiser, same thing. Hellraiser Bloodlines, Hellraiser Inferno, Hellraiser Hellseeker, Hellraiser Hellworld. And then Chip and Dale, the complete series. This was interesting. They put it all on they put it on Blu-ray, but not other stuff, huh? But that's the whole series of that. I like that one. Cocktail, never seen it. I wanted to watch it. Just never sat down and watched it. Blast in the Past, Happy Happy Joy Joy, the Brendan Stimpy documentary. The Dream Team, Little Nikita, the Simpson movie, Private Parts, He Said, She Said, Indian Summer, The Page Master, Led Zeppelin, the song the same. I like a few Led Zeppelin songs. Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Super Duper Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare. Great documentary. Steel Panther, British Invasion. This is actually signed by the band Steel Panther. Guns N' Roses, this is the Vegas show, and then Guns N' Roses live at the O2 Arena. I think this is the one where Izzy's in it. Doesn't say it's not from America. Oh yeah, Izzy's in this one. He does 4 songs, or he does 5 songs. 6 songs. Does 6 songs. This is before Slash came back. So not technically the reunion everybody wants. But nonetheless, it is a reunion. I don't understand. Like, they could easily get Izzy back. Maybe one day. Love and Mercy. Love that movie. From Money for Nothing. Another great movie. Billy Joel, A Matter of Trust. Did you guys know that Billy Joel stopped the Cold War? He helped end the Cold War, anyways. One of my favorite musicians. I don't know if he doesn't tour anymore though. He's to the point where he's almost done. Really sad. Last Play at Shea. I think there's another. No, I thought there was. There's this one. No, there was another movie. I don't have it. There is. This is a documentary film, and then there's the actual concert that is not part of this. Warp Tour, the 25th, Warp Tour, the 15th anniversary celebration. So you got guys like Ice-T and Body Count, NoFX, the All American Rejects, Blink 182, Under Oath, Rise Against, Pennywise, and Friends. It's not that long, huh? 52 minutes. Blinded by the Light. Blinded by the Light's kind of funny. It I guess there's this Indian guy and he relates to Bruce Springsteen kind of out of nowhere. The Cowboy Way, Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl. I like that one quite a bit. The Flintstones getting the 4K release. Getting ready to upgrade on that one. Heart and Soul. Side Out, The Legend of Billie Jean. Silent Rage. I have it twice. I have Silent Rage in a single set, and then I have Silent Rage, and it comes with Blind Fairy and White Line Fever. I have the Phantasm Collection, all 5 movies. Never seen any of them though. Idiocracy. This one's a bootleg. Light on that one, huh? This is belongs over here with the other bootlegs. Again, they're all whack. Drunk, Stone, Brilliant, and Dead. The Story of the National Lampoon. This is a good one. Porky's. Who doesn't love Porky's? Commando. The Peanuts movie. I really wish I would have got that on 4K when it came out long, long time ago. Looney Tunes Collections, Volume 1 through 4. The Witches remake. Gremlins 2. Game 6 of the 2011 World Series. The best baseball game ever played. Benny and June, Boyhood, Pearl, and X. I don't have the last one, but what was the last one called? Started with X, and then it went with Pearl, and then Maxine. Never got Maxine yet. The Grindhouse 1 and 2. This is funny because so I had an ex girlfriend named Courtney. Her friend came over, and they're like looking at the movies and stuff. Like, why don't you have the Grindhouse movies? And I was like, it's really expensive, and I bought them very soon after because it's one I didn't have. About last night, The Great Outdoors. I'm glad I didn't buy The Great Outdoors when it was on Kino because I already have it. All right, now we're gonna get to the. We have some more, a few more. Then we're gonna end this with the Scream Factory one. Time is flying by in this. We're maybe halfway done now. No, we're a little bit less than halfway done. Just a little bit though. I have these are Olive Films, Ski School, Mannequin, Witchboard 2, Student Bodies, Blood Red, Stone Cold. Stone Cold's coming out on 4K soon. I will review it when it comes out, and I think it's my birthday. It comes out on my birthday. I'm pretty excited about it. Lord of the Flies, The Ratings Game, Hollywood Shuffle, American Ninja 3, Blue City. Now we go to the Vestron movies. These ones were super expensive at the beginning, and then they got really cheap, and now they're from Lionsgate Limited, and they're a pain in the ass to get. First one, again, they have numbers on the side. That's how you get people to buy your movies. Chopping Mall, Blood Diner, so good. Waxworks and Waxworks 2, Return of the Living Dead 3, Chud 2, Bud the Chud, The Gate, The Wishmaster Collection, Class of 1999, Slaughter High, Maximum Overdrive, and then they went down a lot in price. They were like $30, and then these are like $10 when they came out. Little Monsters, The Wraith, Sundown, The Vampires in Retreat, Dementia 13, Jimmy Little Dream, Shivers, Still Dawn, Candyman Day of the Dead, Extreme Prejudice, Earth Girls Are Easy, The Silent Night Deadly Night Collection, The Dentist Collection, and My Best Friend is a Vampire. That is the Vestron Collection. Really good deal for these dentist movies. Really like this. The Corbin Burnson, who is in Major League movies. Really good. Same thing as Silent Night Dead. I don't know. I've told the Silent Night Deadly Night movie story before. My grandma, who's the nicest person, was the nicest person in the world. Sorry, she has since passed. My grandma, nicest person in the world. We used to always. I think it was Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. One of the grandkids would go and work at Hobby Lobby with her, and I did it twice. I'm the only 2-time person to do it. But my grandma let us work with her, and we got to stay at her house for Thanksgiving weekend. And I remember, obviously we'd watch like Nightmare on Elm Street and Halloween and the Friday the 13th movies a bunch. But this time she went to Hastings and she rented the Silent Night Deadly Night movies. She sought these movies out, not just running across them. She's like, I'm going to get these movies and I'm going to record them I'm going to make copies of them. And I mean, I don't know if you've seen Silent Night Deadly Night. It starts with Santa Claus raping this kid's mom. Like, pulls him out of a car and rapes her and kills his family. Grandma, what the hell, man? So yeah, they not exactly family friendly, and there's like 5 of them, and they get progressively weirder. I remember it was the witch one. I know. Let me look it up real fast. This one is this one starts with 3, 4. This is the worst ones. 3, 4, and 5. 4 is about witches, and is nothing you with Silent Deadly Night. But God, I don't have part 2, huh? I'm gonna have to get that. Maybe well, I'm about to do the Scream Factory movies. We'll see if I have that in Scream Factory. But yeah, 4 has nothing to do with it. I remember watching 4, and like after we finished it, my grandma was like, "What the hell was that?" Grandma, I have no idea. You picked this movie. All right, now you have Shout Factory, Scream Factory. Shout Factory really got me into movies. They helped push this insane addiction to it. They have The Sure Thing, Deadly Force, Beetleborgs, the complete series. This is actually a bootleg, but because it has the Shout Factory on the side, I'm keeping it over here. Carbon Carbon Copy, Denzel Washington, that one. A movie called Rappin', Kentucky Fried Movie, Delivery Boys. Delivery Boys is not a Scream Factory movie. Shame, shame, Mark. The fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing over there, dude? That's gonna throw everything off. Let's see. You have Roadie, you have Black Belt, you have Blood Fist, you have Rock and Roll High School on Steelbook, you have Never Too Young to Die, uh, Eddie and the Cruisers 1 and 2, uh, Traveler, Telling Lies America, Little Nicky's $10 at Walmart if you don't know. And then you have some they have numbered on the side. Really bugs me. They did this some of these. Mr. Mom, Cheech and Chong's next movie, Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Collection. That has Bill and Ted 1 and 2. 3 O'Clock High, The Burbs. The Burbs is getting upgraded to 4K, so that one's going to get removed at some point. Quickly Down Under. Valley Girl is really good. It's so weird that Nicolas Cage is supposed to be like a really attractive guy in that movie. He's not at all. You don't think classical good looks when you look at think of Nicolas Cage. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, Suburbia, Backbeat, California, Someone to Watch Over Me, Cuffs, Going My Way, Brewster's Millions. I love Brewster's Millions. Very Bad Things, The Wizard, Wildcats, Twins, Nothing But Trouble. Who doesn't love Nothing But Trouble? That's such a good one, too. Going Berserk, Liar Liar, Summer School, Tenacious D, and The Pick of Destiny. That's another movie that just came out at Walmart, $10. And that's the end of Shot Factory. We're now going to get into Scream Factory. These are horror movies. Swamp Thing, Final Exam, The Nest, Cherry Falls, Big Trouble in Little China, The Naked Cage, Psycho, the remake, Deadly Friend, Sleepaway Camp, Contamination Point 7, The Crush, Carnage Park, Mad Max, Gravy, Dark Summer, Bad Moon, Tales from the Hood, Urban Legend, Ghost Town, Creepshow 3. Creepshow 3 is supposed to be limited. I just think nobody wanted that movie. They only made like so many of those movies. I think it's like 1,500. Nobody wanted those movies, and they're like, guys, this is gonna go super quick because it's limited. And I think no one bought them. I think they're still pretty cheap. It's not good. I gotta have it for the whole Creepshow collection though. Superstition, The House that Jack Built, Nightmares, another great horror anthology. Deadly Blessing, Rockula. Rockula's another good one. Go buy Rockula. It's expensive, but Rockula is really good. If you can afford it, go buy Rockula. Go watch it on Amazon Prime, anyways. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon Prime. It's an MGM movie. Twice Dead, Hell Night, School Spirit, Sleepwalkers. We did an episode on Sleepwalkers. Night of the Creep, After Midnight, another great anthology. Disturbing Behavior. MVD did a cheaper version of that. If you want to buy that movie, Disturbing Behavior is really good. Good 90s movie. Prison, I think it's one of the first ones I bought at Scream Factory, and it's a Kane Hodder movie. The Babadook, The Ambulance, Terror in the Isles, which is just a compilation movie of different horror ones. Class of 1984, The Legacy, The Shining, but is the remake, the TV movie. Road Games, Pumpkinhead 2, as a grandma movie. My grandma used to have that movie and we used to watch it a bunch. Zombie High, The Mangler, Man's Best Friend, another grandma movie. Gate 2, Bedtime Stories. I love Bedtime Stories as well. Dark Angel, there is an upgrade to that. I just haven't bought it yet. Q the Q the Winged Serpent. Sorry, Without Warning, Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. It's a good one. Ghost Story, Pet Cemetery 2, The Autopsy of Jane Doe, Death Valley, Urban Legends 2, Idle Hands, Dr. Giggles, Dance Macabre, Bad Dreams, The Visiting Hours. These are 2 packs. Ghost House and the Witchery, Munchie and Munchies, Destroyer, Edge of Sanity. Destroyer is really good. Tales from the Crypt, that is before the Crypt Keeper, and Vault of Horror. Scanners 2 and 3, Terror Vision, and Video Dead. That's probably the best 2 pack I think I have. The Curse 2, Love at First Bite, and Once Bitten, a good Jim Carrey movie. Also Wax, Lake Placid, Saturday the 14th, Terror Train, The Town That Dreaded Sundown, that's the original one. Willard, Alligator 2, Invader from Mars, Phantom of the Opera, Witchboard, Exterminators of 3000, Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight, Tales from the Crypt, Bordello of Blood, Body Bags, a really good one. Brain Scan, Escape from New York, Killer Party, Strays. I'm gonna have to do an episode on Strays. Maybe I did do an episode of Strays. New Year's Evil, Scarecrows, Full Moon High, Return of the Living Dead 2, My Demon Lover, American Gothic, Evil Speak, The Borrower, Night of the Demons 2 and 3, Firestarter, Alone in the Dark, Cursed, Funeral Home, Thinner, Serial Mom, Summer Party Massacre, House on Haunted Hill, Valentine, The Green Inferno. And that is the Stream Factory Blu-ray collection. And that is it for episode 3. We're getting to 4Ks now. That's what we have left. We have 4Ks, maybe 2 more episodes. So we're going to end at 55 episodes. But I have to take a break. This has been way too long. No more series, as what I'm about to say. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for everything. I'll see you in the next one.